Rod, great to be here with you today, and tell us a little bit about your story, about what happened during the fires.
The fire was coming in my daughter's room. The garage was on fire. We were trying to get the cats in the kennel. They jumped over the top, nothing to do with it. And then the lights went out, and so it was time to go.
Now your younger daughter, she has a mobility issue, doesn't she?
She's got arthrogryposis, and that's a contracture of the ligaments and tendons. So she has almost full use of her left arm, but she can't straighten. The contracture means you can't straighten out her legs. So she walks on her knees. We had to walk a block to get out of our cul-de-sac. So it was something out of a movie.
Yes.
We had fire
It was
here.
iffy.
We had fire here. And what's hard to describe is the roar of the fire.
The wind and the roar, yeah.
It's the wind, but the fire roar. It was loud, and the further we walked, the hotter it got. And I had no idea that fire could burn and not touch you.
Yeah.
But it did. My daughter had burns over 15% of her body, and she had first and second degree burns. Any place that she didn't have clothes, she just had on a short shirt, and so her left arm got burned, all over her left leg. You know how those pictures where you see two lights and everything is gray and billowing smoke? That's what it was. It's like from nothing, and then these 2 points of light came toward us, and
like
I thought,
rescue.
What is it?
Is it police? Is it fire? No, it's our friend Brian. So Brian
The savior.
put us in the car and drove us to Finley.
Yeah,
Park?
Finley Center.
Finley Center.
So you, I guess, lost your house. You lost all of your computer gear that's for your business, and everything's gone.
Everything else.
I recall you saying that you were very happy. You weren't sure how FEMA would work, but FEMA came and they give you temporary housing, and so that is wonderful. And how about Rotary? How did you hear about Rotary? I guess our president nominee, Danny Fish, or something.
My brother's good friend is Danny Fish. Hello, Danny. And Christmas, he told me that Rotary was doing funding for business so that businesses could get back on their feet. I do visual effects and motion graphics, and so everything is done in the computer. And my computers went bye-bye. So I thought that was a good idea that Danny said, apply.
Put in for an application.
Put in an application.
Well, here's where we and the Redwood Credit Union come into action. So our Redwood Credit Union has given us $1 million for small businesses like yours to get them back on their feet. So the Rotary Club of the District 5130 has been working hard with a lot of people like you, and we've looked over your application, and Grace and I would like to give you this.
This is the result of my application.
That is the result of your application. You're lost, and we're sorry for your loss, but if we can help by getting you back on feet again for your business, both the Redwood Credit Union and the Rotary Club of Northern California wants to help you.
Oh my God. That'll work.
That's hopefully it's a step in the right direction, and you can be back on your feet with your business. And we can't thank you enough for coming to us and tell us your story, because we're here to really do service above self. And we think about all the things we do internationally, but charity starts at home, as we say. And we thank you for sharing your story. And we just hope not only here and now, but maybe you want to come to our Rotary Club sometime and meet some of our Rotarians and break bread with us. So we thank you for sharing your story and wish you the best. Really, best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
And thank you, Rotary.